Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Now today I was actually want to sit here and show y'all or tell y'all how easy it is to actually shop for men in general, because it's actually a lot simpler than you think. You're thinking like, oh, I have to buy these big extravagant gifts for my man and all this and that. No, you don't. It depends on the man, I guess you could say, but most men, I can honestly say, ain't gonna be too damn picky about what they get for Christmas, if they are picky at all, because people like my ass, I'm just happy to be able to celebrate the holidays with the people I'm with. First things first, you can always get them a water bottle, something pretty big. If I could recommend the size that you want to get, reason I say something like this, because like you never know how if they're out in the shop or going out doing whatever the hell they're doing. I filled this some bitch up last night and it still got ice in it. And this kind of stuff don't even have to be like specific for Christmas. It can be for holidays, any holiday. It can be for birthdays, whatever. It don't matter. And they will be happy with this stuff all the time. I say, depends on the person, what type of habit they have. If they are someone who chews tobacco, someone who smokes, it's always a good gift to get somebody that dips or smokes a present, because it's just the simple fact that they didn't have to buy it themselves. It's just they're like, shit, I ain't gotta buy me a damn pack of cigarettes, I ain't gotta do this, I ain't gotta do that. All right. You never can go wrong with that. Or let's say somebody that likes to drink alcohol, like after like a beer or liquor or something, a good glass of wine or whiskey or something after work. You cannot go wrong with buying a little 6-pack of whatever type of beer they drink. If you want to go on the more expensive side, you can. Sharpies are always something good to have. It doesn't matter the color. It doesn't matter. And most time black is better. Sharpies, markers, the paint pens, like notepad or something, like so that they can actually write down shit. Something simple. It don't have to be the best book in the world or anything. It's just anything. It don't matter. And if they are like me, some beef jerky. You could put these as stocking stuffers, wrapped as a present. It doesn't matter what the hell it might be. And just simple shit like that. A bucket. A bucket would always be nice. What would he use a bucket for, first off? You can use a bucket for storage. Just getting grease, oil, whatever. Just fucking sitting on the damn bucket. You can make it into a toilet. You can sit there and do whatever the hell you want with that bucket. Buckets are always good to have, in my opinion. They're in the arts and crafts or out there in the shop or whatever, they can use them. All these things that I've said so far, even in the shop, on their everyday life. You never know when the hell you might need it, or what you might use it for. You can have lighters, anything that makes fire. Be as simple as just a little big lighter. It could be a cheaper lighter. It could be one of those long neck lighters. It doesn't matter. It could be one of those flame torch things. Whatever it might be, you might be like, well, what the hell would he use it for? Just starting fires. Or if they have to melt something, or it don't matter, whatever it might be. If they're like me, I lose my phone charger very often, and I very rarely keep a good track of it. Or it might get cut, or it might get broken, ripped apart, or some shit. Doesn't matter, whatever it might be. Like, I leave my stuff at work a lot, or I might leave it at a friend's house, or this or that. Phone chargers, phone cords and stuff, I like those little fruit gummy snacks and shit, or like little gummy shit. I always be like, in my lunchbox or something at work, like those little gushers or something. It ain't gotta be gushers in particularly, but like something sweet, some candy, some gummy type candy. It doesn't matter what kind of candy it would be. It just something simple. And now another thing is super glue. Super glue is always a good thing to have. But super glue is always something good to have. in my opinion, because you never know what you might need it for. In my opinion, everybody wants during this time of year, I'd be happy with some socks. I just know that. And underwear, them are the two things that are going to be torn the fuck up the most because of having to do all the bending over, and they stretch and this and that. It don't matter what it is. It's just something simple, but they're going to think a lot of it because they're going to use that, and that's going to be guaranteed. I don't know if I mentioned this, but you always can have some beef jerky. It don't matter what kind of jerky, actually. It can be turkey jerky, it can be beef jerky, it can be whatever kind of jerky, wolf jerky, it don't matter. Whatever the fuck kind of jerky you can get. Jerky is just delicious. Always and will be. Another thing is Ziploc baggies. Ziploc baggies are always good to have because trying to organize like your nuts, your bolts, put all your pins in one area or some type of shit. It don't matter what it might be, but fucking Ziploc baggies, because you get the Ziploc baggie, you put all your stuff, whatever it might be that you want to use, put that son of a bitch stocking stuffer. Put that in a stocking. And they're going to be like looking at kind of funny at first, but then they're going to have a use for that damn them Ziploc baggies, because they can just label the damn Ziploc baggies, and then it ain't even got to be name brand Ziploc baggies. It can be just something that closes. And hell, if you wanted to go a little bit more expensive, you can go get those Tupperware things. Oh hell, I do got a pen. See, like simple shit. The paint pens and stuff. You want to buy him a little backpack or something, because so he can just carry his shit back and forth from the wherever he's going. A good backpack, I would honestly recommend on that if you did get a backpack, because them things tend to, especially depends on what kind of work that person might do. It can rip very easily, and you don't want them to drop all of their stuff. A good lunchbox for for them to go back and forth to work, or hell, even a good lunchbox just for like when they want to just go out into the shop or something. Soap, you can get them a soap bar. You can get them the Liquid Dawn liquid soap. It don't matter, because they always need to wash their hands. You never know, especially okay, like for me, I do like a lot of painting and shit. I can wash my hands, I can wash my brushes, I can especially if it's that liquid soap, I can just put some soap in some water and then move the brushes around. But someone that does like car mechanics or something in the shop, or weld or anything, they might just be wanting some to wash their hands or something afterwards, or if they're out on the field, it don't matter. Especially like if like they've been messing in some cow shit all day or whatever it might be. Paper towels, any kind of paper towels, especially, it don't matter. You might think that I'm bullshitting you how easy it is to get men's stuff, but no, this is really how easy it is. Especially depending on the type of person you have. If you have a high maintenance man, I really doubt that a lot of this stuff would do. But like for most blue collar kind of guys, or people that actually work with their hands more often than not, I feel like this kind of stuff would be very good for. They would really appreciate this kind of stuff. A screwdriver or tools in general. One reason I say a screwdriver in particularly is because like a screwdriver, like one of those 11-in-1 screwdrivers, that'll help him out and you out. Actually, that's like buying yourself a gift for like if you're sitting there like, hell, I gotta screw this together or pop that together, this or that. Especially like you would think that, oh, a screwdriver, he's already got 1,000 of them. Yes, but like it's always nice to get more. Same as tools, hammers, screwdrivers, whatever you can think of, drills, just anything. They're gonna find a use for it, especially if they're in the shop a lot, or if they're into like arts and crafts like my ass. And I do really appreciate any kind of stuff like that myself. Most men might be like, oh, I'm too manly for this, but you know, what's funny is they would honestly appreciate a good pair of sunglasses, or safety glasses. And if you can find the safety glasses that work as sunglasses, now that's beautiful. Another thing is bungee cords or ratchet straps, or both. You can, especially the ratchet straps that do this instead of the buckle ones and shit. And then you have to pull and that kind of shit. Me in particular, I don't like them. If I can choose, I would rather have the ratchet straps that crank. Bungee cords are always good to have, because especially if your man helps people move, and ratchet straps are too, or if they just need to hold something and they're working on an engine, or if they just need to hold something together when they're working on something. Rope and that too. You can get them nails, tools. Like I said, you can get them magnets as well. Especially if they're under the car or some shit. You get a magnet tray or something. They could put it on their car, and while they're say if they're underneath the car or some shit, and they can just pull the bolt and put the bolt there or some shit. It don't matter. A magnet will always be used for something too. Seems kind of stupid, but get them trash bags. Get those big trash bags if you can, because those 42-gallon trash bags, or the big humongous ones that I fucking can't, that most fucking restaurants have them or something, but get those humongous 42-gallon trash bags, and I would say, because the bigger the better, because the more trash they can just throw away. And also, after opening up all the Christmas gifts, they could just throw away all that shit. You know the type of gloves that doctors wear and shit, disposable gloves, the rubber shit. Those are always nice to have, because if you have a guy that likes to work with his hands, and no matter if it's painting or working in oil and grease or whatever, or hell, even working out there in the field, or shoveling shit, doesn't matter. Those are always nice to have, so that if you did want to, most people are like, oh, I'm too manly to wear gloves. Fuck that. But still, it's still nice to have them, because you never know when you might be needing to get hands in scooping shit. But if hell, you can always get Gojo, that stuff. A lot of people may not know what Gojo is, but if they worked in cars, or know what, if you're around a man that works with a lot of, it could be paint, same premise. The reason why you would need the gloves, get some Gojo, because that's got some texture shit in it, and oh my god, it just feels like it's getting every little tiny thing out. It's like crystals in that motherfucking shit, and you just be scrubbing, and it feels like it actually gets that shit off. You can never go wrong with a nice knife. I haven't met someone yet that wouldn't appreciate a good knife. It could be a Swiss Army knife. It could be a flip knife. Doesn't matter, whatever kind of blade you want to give them. Hell, it can be a damn X-Acto knife. It don't matter. As long as they can cut what the fuck they need to cut, they're happy. Get them, if you get them the razor with razor blades and shit. Make sure you buy extra razors just in case, because razors are not meant to be actually sharpened. Get them a fucking trash can if they don't have one. It can be a small trash can for whatever it might. It depends on the type of stuff that they are into. I recommend a big 42-gallon trash can no matter what, because they can have that in their shop or wherever the hell they are, and then they just keep throwing shit away. And like I said, have the trash bags, and then once it's time to fill it up. Pens and pencils. You can't ever go wrong with a pen or a pencil. You just can't go wrong with pens and pencils and markers and paint pens, because you always gotta write shit. Another thing is flashlights. If they're like me, I am the type of person that likes a lot those wind up flashlights that you just keep winding, and then it's or solar powered flashlights. But a flashlight in general, it doesn't matter. It can be those cheap like tiny flashlights. It can be a more expensive flashlight. It can be the most expensive flashlight. It don't matter. It's all going to get used either way, at least until it fucking breaks. I use the flashlight on the back of my phone a lot because it's just right there in my pocket. But like if I had more flashlights, I know for a fact I'd be using them more. I do have some around the house, but most of them are not working as fluent as they should, because you gotta like shake it and do dumb shit with it to keep it active. This might be a gift that you might want to get your man, but you ain't gotta get them, because like a lot of times if they got a good wallet, now same as a belt, a good wallet and a belt, those two go hand in hand. You always put your belt on, you always put your wallet in your back pocket. Those two things in particular, though, might not get used as soon as you give the man the new wallet or the new belt. Because if they're like most people that I have talked to or learned about or seen in general, that, oh, I got a new wallet, but it won't be getting used until that wallet that they have already gets fucked up, or that belt, same as it. Now a lot of this stuff, well, he's got a lot of Sharpies, he's got this, he's got that already that you just mentioned. Yes, he does, but these are things that them things are always things that always will be needed, and because they will run out sooner or later. Another thing is, if you do get the wallet or the belt or some shit, make sure it fits the belt, at least that your man. That's where I don't really mind if you get me a belt or not, because I have a belt, and a lot of people probably won't, because they want to keep that same belt or type of wallet that they already have. But you never know. You might find he might shock you and change to it. Tape, you can always get zip ties. Zip ties are always beautiful to have. No matter if it's the cheaper ones, no matter if it's the more expensive ones. The more expensive ones are better to keep, because a lot of stuff, you don't realize how much stuff is held on by zip ties until you have been into their it's just always those big fat thick ones are the best. Now little ones, those thinner ones, and it don't matter even if you did get the cheap ones, hell, we'll still use the motherfuckers for something. Another thing is jerky, beef jerky. You always can get more beef jerky. Yeah, or sunflower seeds, but beef jerky. Yeah, I don't see a person that's gonna be mad if you got them beef jerky. It could be as simple as a Slim Jim beef jerky. Like I said before, though, tape, electrical tape, masking tape, it don't matter. Any tape that you can think of or want to just grab it all kinds of tape. All the tape will be used for something, especially duct tape. That and zip ties together. Ooh, some WD-40, that'd be nice, especially for like people like me that I paint a lot. I was looking down for some paint, and okay, say the paint, I get it all over my hand. I spray that shit, and I get it all over my hand. Put some damn WD-40 on it, and it wears it right down. Same as any oils, greases as well. And hell, it helps squeaky wheels on your bicycle, squeaky door. There's so many reasons to have WD-40. There's no reason not to have it. Like, even no matter if you do have a high maintenance man, get the big bottle, the little bottle, it don't matter. WD-40 is always good to have. I want to get some AA's, some AAA's. You're going to get a little bit of all of it. Batteries are always good to have as well, because and just grab a bunch of them, throw them in the stash. It can be the cheap batteries, it can be the more expensive batteries, because like the more the better. because like it's just, you never know what you're going to need. Or a tape measure. A tape measure is always a good good gift as well. But like, there's always certain things that they would they have their own of, like the wallet, the belt, the tape measure, they have their own Sharpies, they have this, they have that, they have this and that, but you just can't go wrong with buying more, because if they do need it, they will use it. They will take that opportunity to just grab it up. Because like, say I may have just put it down somewhere and I just don't want to walk all the way over there, but right here is a tape measure that's right here in front of me. The tape measure that I usually use is all the way on the other side of the goddamn office or the room or somewhere else. But me, I'm gonna use this tape measure that is right here in hand reach, and we're good. Oh, another thing is, some damn chapstick. It don't matter who the fuck they are, what they want to say, oh, what kind of name you are, or anything like that. The kind of weather they be working in, especially if they're in their damn shop or anything, especially the cold weather and stuff. Anything, hell, get them a good jacket if you know their sizes and everything. Simple shit. I hope that all this helped out. Anybody that was trying to buy their man a simple gift, it doesn't matter what kind of simple gift it might be. Any gift would be nice. Hell, I might do another another video like this for simple shit for ladies. I don't know exactly, but I will ask my old lady, and simple shit that she has will say, and I can just throw it in a video. So talk to y'all later. Do what you gotta do when you really want to do it. Have fun with your life while you can. See y'all next time. Hope y'all this was some help for somebody, and yeah, thank y'all.